What's up, Capricorn? Let's see what the next 48 looks like for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Capricorn placement. You guys could be dealing with a Pisces. There's something here about Hawaii. Maybe you're wanting to travel. Maybe you're going there. Maybe you're on your way there now. I do feel like there's a need to get away is what I'm getting, okay? Also, too, you guys could be a little clumsy in the next 48 hours, so be mindful of that. Be patient with yourself. It feels like you're like bumping into things left and right. You're not meaning to, but you just are. Some of you guys are just, you're drunk. You're going to be waking up with bruises. Okay, so is what it is. Starting off with the Scorpio, we have the Death card here. We have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You got the Seven of Cups, and then you could be dealing with a Cancer with the Chariot or have this placement. Or maybe this is just about Cancer season, okay? You've also got the Six of Swords. You have the Page of Pentacles, and then you have the Four of Pentacles. You guys are moving slowly but surely towards a new beginning here. Now, this could be an idea. This could be something you've been wanting to do for quite some time, right? Like maybe Hawaii is like a goal of yours, for example. So with that Six of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, you guys are definitely going to be putting more time and energy towards something that you've been wanting to put time and energy into. Maybe you finally have the time, right? This is like, this could be like retiring at a young age. You've worked like the last 10 years, you made the money, you finally, you built your dream home, and now you're like, okay, I have time to relax. I have time to read. I have time to... So that's what it feels like. It feels like if you guys are working hard right now on making a goal happen or seeing a dream come true, it feels like now you kind of get to relax to some degree here, okay? But I do see that you guys are going to be making a vigilant effort to move forward on whatever this is. Because that Four of Pentacles, this is something you've wanted to do for quite some time, okay? So this could even just be quitting a job. You're like, finally. So slowly but surely, you're going to be making your way out is what I'm hearing. Okay, so this is like finally putting your foot down. Finally, looking for jobs in a new area, looking to see what the cost of living is in that area. Like you're making an attempt here to make a change, all right? So that's great, okay? You have the Death card. Speaking of change here in the next 48, you could be putting something to an end. You could also be starting something new here. You're shedding old skin here is what I'm picking up on, okay? A lot of you guys, you're kind of done with something or with someone. And so now you're kind of like moving forward, okay? With that Death there, I do feel like death and transformation. If you guys have gone through any kind of ending recently, I feel like in the next 48, there's like this boost of energy or this spark that just kind of comes in out of nowhere and pushes you in a better direction, okay? So those of you that have been patiently waiting for this change, I do feel like this change comes in the next 48, or at least an opportunity for the change to happen, okay? King of Pentacles, that's definitely you guys. I feel like right now you guys could be focused on your money in the next 48. Some of you guys are going to be switching out jobs, or maybe you just finished out like your 2-week notice or something, or maybe you're quitting like on the day in the next 48. But yeah, I feel like you guys are focusing right now on your money. How do I build my money? How do I save my money? What do I do with my money? Okay, so I do feel like there is a level of groundingness here that needs to happen. There could be a lot of questions. Some of you guys could have lost a job, and so now you're like really having to focus on your money, okay? Having to make sure that you're budgeting until you can get the next gig. So I do feel like right now money is definitely on your mind, okay? I'm hearing trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. You got the Seven of Cups here. I do feel like there's going to be options, okay? A lot of you guys, you're like, I should start bartending. I should start a small side business. I should do whatever this is. Again, you guys are heading towards a goal that's going to require money, right? Which, by the way, your pentacles, you got more pentacles here than anything else. So I do feel like your money is growing. And I feel like that's because there's like a level of determination here. You're like, no, I have a goal. I'm going to reach that. But first I need to do this, right? So I feel like by any means necessary is what I'm hearing. So you guys could be picking up like an Uber job. You could be like picking up a skill, bartending, maybe mowing lawns, something like that, cleaning windows. I don't know, but I feel like somebody here is like on YouTube just looking at like side hustles, right? What you're gonna need and trying to figure that out. So I do feel like there is that. Those of you that doesn't resonate for, I feel like you're gonna have a lot of options. Like, what do I do in the next 48 hours? Okay, people could be inviting you out. You could have this place to go, that place to go, this, that, and the other. So I do feel like there is a lot of opportunity here for you guys to have a good time in the next next 48 hours, okay? I do feel like it feels like people are missing you. So I don't know if you've just been kind of in hermit mode. You could be dealing with a Virgo or have that placement, but it just feels like you guys haven't really been putting yourselves out there. So I feel like you have like a bunch of people that like miss hanging out with you. They miss your energy. They miss the good times. So, you know, next 48 would be a good time for you to be open to go out. That's what I was saying. I feel like someone here gets drunk. Maybe it's been a while since you've drank. So yeah, just be careful. I mean, you're going to be stumbling. I'm just seeing like a pinball, right? With the Chariot here, there's a lot of forward movement coming in for you guys, okay? You are being guided right now to really focus on what it is that you want and how it is you're going to navigate to get that, all right? So again, that could be you guys, right? Where let's say, for example, it does resonate. Somebody lost a job here. Instead of you dwelling, instead of you like, you know, trying, like we live in an era right now where anything is possible, right? You got people that are making money left and right. So there's no excuse or no real reason why you can't. You're a Capricorn. Like you guys are all about your bag. You're all about, you know, making sure that everything is good. So I do feel like I'm talking to a lot of Capricorns right now where your money is really good and you're finding ways to make more money. You're finding ways to feel more secure about your finances here. So I do see you guys kind of getting out of your box in the next 48 hours and just kind of making some things happen here, all right? And a lot of you guys, you do need to take a little bit of a break. That's why I feel like you guys could be going out with people, or you should go out with people, all right? Like, just get out there. See how free she looks with the world. New chapters are ahead, so be open to that. But that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Hopefully it helps and resonates. Catch you on the next one.